Hello, it's Kim, and today we continue with Chapter 14, Farewell to a Friend. Why don't we build a basket chair for Mother to ride in? Asked Fritz. Yes, said Ernst. We can make it and then put it on the bull and the buffalo. Soon enough, the boys had hung a large basket between Storm and Grumble, and Fritz and Jack hopped up onto one animal each. Then Ernst got into the basket to test it out. They walked slowly, and it seemed like to work wonderfully. It's great and smooth, said Ernst. Fritz, go faster. Soon the animals were racing along, and Ernst was being bounced all over as his brothers laughed and laughed. But our fun was too short-lived. That day, as we were sitting on the porch of the cave, Fritz suddenly yelled, looking up to the road. I can see something strange and terrible. It rises and then goes flat like a cable. It slinks on huge coils, and it's coming for the bridge. I jumped up and looked through my telescope. It is as I feared. I cried. It's a giant snake of some kind. It's coming this way. Let's attack it, yelled Fritz. If we do, it will only come after us in our home, I yelled. We must find a way to fight it from here. Go and get the guns, and we'll all hide and watch it. I watched the serpent come closer, and sure enough it crossed the bridge, lifting up its massive head almost 20 feet in the air. It was out hunting prey. We hid as it crossed the bridge and got ready for it, our guns loaded and our hearts thumping. As it came closer, it stopped, as if it had smelled us. It lifted itself up, moving its head from side to side. The boys couldn't resist and opened fire. Even my wife shot the beast. But the shots had no effect, and it simply glided by our cave and into the marsh. We were free for the moment, but we were all very worried. Boys, I said, that was a boa constrictor, and I believe it's more than 30 feet long. I told the family that no one was allowed to leave the house until we had killed the monster. We knew it was nearby, as we could hear our ducks and geese reacting in fear near the reeds. Suddenly they all flew away and didn't stop until they reached Shark Island. Until we could draw the snake into an open space away from our home, we were all trapped. Finally, we were saved by an unexpected hero, our donkey. As we could not leave the cave to feed the animals, I'd shoo them out across the bridge to go back to their feeding place. But the donkey was too excited to be on the loose, and it ran into the marsh. Suddenly the boa constrictor reared up. Its tongue flicked, jaws wide, and lunged at the poor animal. It was all over quickly. Father, cried the boys, shoot the snake now. Not yet, I told them. Our best chance now is to wait until the snake has eaten its prey and then taken it. Can a snake eat a donkey like that? Ugh. We all thought about our own lives and the giant snake so nearby. My wife and Fritz could not watch and went inside. Soon the snake lay almost by the side of the river, bloated. Now was our chance to attack. We stepped quietly, sneaking up with our guns drawn. The snake lay still, its tail twitching, its eyes fiery. We were all scared and excited. All at once we fired on the monster's head, and its eyes went dead. The whole family stood over it, amazed. Let's stop it, said Fritz. We can put it in our museum. Could we eat it? Asked Ernst. Of course not, said my wife. Snakes are poisonous. Not true, I answered. In fact, people eat rattlesnakes and other snakes after they throw away the fangs. You can even make soup from them. But Ernst, I said, can you first think of some words to say to the poor donkey who gave his life for us? Let me think, said Ernst, and we all waited. I have it, he said at last, but you can't laugh. Of course not, I answered, and so he began. Beneath this stone poor Grizzle's bones are laid. A faithful friend who was loved by all. In the end, our call he disobeyed, and that is how he came to fall. A serpent springing from the grass swallowed him before our eyes. And even though he had come to pass, we're grateful that he had saved lives. Of all the people on the shore, father, mother, and children 4, we all cheered his poem, and I wrote down on a flat stone where we would later bury our hero. After dinner, we dragged the snake away, and then we skinned, stuffed, and sewed it up so the boys could study it. Ugh. We set the museum with its jaws wide, curled around the pole, making it as scary as we could. We even made a tongue and a pair of eyes out of the shiny beach stones to make it more frightful. Ugh. Well, that's the end of that chapter. So, see you later.